See? And the sound check is good. Stream is a bit early, yes. But I can't stream tonight. Alright, we're in live. Okay, go. On planet. Is around system. Isn't right? I think so. Yes, time waits. And stickers. It's like
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
we can need it in a haystack. Need to go around. Yeah.
Clear.
I'm not looking for any views right now, but it would be good if I had some to chat to. And they complain like, yeah, you're too slow. It was like 7 minutes since I last. Yeah, but you know, there's like 20 or 30 seconds delay on the stream. Yeah. And there is go. Where am I going again? Like this one. I think so. Okay, I remember a lot. Characters, story. Then it's like where am I going? Oh, I'm going this way. Oh. And that way, no help. Is this one? Okay. Many people are missed in the Händenmarco inside it shows in the right. Okay, yes.
Shields down. see him.
Oh, wait. Can I,
On me.
I'm so new myself.
Manager deployed.
Let's stop jumping there. I need to be so Yes, please. thank you for the follow. You got it, yeah. How are you today? Yeah, but it's like you don't want to be close to the sniper. Have you played those games before? Shadowfall, or how do you say your name? I have played it once before, and then it was on Game Pass. Yes. There we go. Wait, is one more? Where are you hiding? Okay, perfect. There we go. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. Is Mass Effect 1? And is the Legendary Edition? No, it's 1. But the 12.3 also includes this edition. Yeah, I'm getting Liara. Maybe it.
Perimeter clear. It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
But how are you? Understand. And where are you from? Okay.
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
I feel like the audio is... It's one. Maybe. You say I am from Sweden. Where in the USA are you from? I have been to USA. It was 2009, 2010 with my family, and we visited like friends of the family that also are from Sweden, but they live in the United States. But now they moved back to Sweden. California, okay.
Can you hear me out there? I'm
What's the clock there? It's 12. It's 12 a.m. here.
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not
Not
think
yet,
anyone
no.
would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain.
I figured I would do like a
When I
renegade
turned
run,
on,
but
I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I mean,
was trapped in here.
I
You
have
must get me
listened
out,
to a
please.
podcast where one of the
There is a
hosts
control in here that should
at 2
deactivate
a.m.
this
Oh,
thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses
and you aren't tired.
Be careful. There is a Krogan.
Or do you work
different
at
ways to
night?
get past the barrier.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, you hate like one journalist in this game. And in the second too. Yeah. The third one is for more than this, right? Yeah. One of the podcast hosts, he shot Morning in the back. Like, why? Because here in the, you know, page is a good thing, right? But he was like, nah, I am the renegade guy. I like to mess with everybody. What do you work with, Shadar? If you work. Oh, is this again? Okay. Why? No. Is it okay. No. What? No, X, Y, no, A, X, B, Y, and then start. X. Medical. Okay. I am 22 and I have like this, you know, disability. But I am looking for a school that teaches me like game development. So yeah, that should be pretty good. Or like some other thing. I also do like music, kind of, that I upload on YouTube. But here we go.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
I've seen enough of them to
I have a rare one that's called Creed Shot. Meow. Have you pooped? I think the cat has pooped or peed. I can spell it out for you.
How we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come
There we
on.
go.
I still cannot believe
But I
this.
work
Why would the Geth
normally,
come
you
after
know.
me?
It's
Do
just
you think Benezius
that I like.
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert.
I don't
Probably
work
wants
so
you to
well
help
under
you
like
find it.
too much
The conduit,
pressure and
I don't know.
so on.
What the hell was that?
The These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Which one should we pick?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Det småflyg efter gift comes. Vi skjuter men inte så good. It's something with the X chromosome, or is it the Y chromosome? Yeah, it's something like that. Like a chromosome is a bit shorter than the other ones.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
How old are you, by the way? What are the... It's, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, but like, you work well under pressure and you need to like take things in a pace that fits you, like medium things. And at least I don't like loud noises. Like my grandma has told me that I was at the party when I was young, like a baby, right? And I cried because I didn't like some orchestra or whatever it was on the party. Yeah, oh yeah, thanks for the... And yeah, it's just... You can Google it if you want to, and maybe they have some finds of it that wherever, oh no, you work with medical devices like MRI and that stuff, or what devices do you like work with?
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Not like you take a needle in the arm and then like sample the blood. I think, yeah, I did.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of.
Yeah,
How do you know this? What evidence do you have? I'm living in like middle Sweden, like East Sweden, Östergötland. You can look it up if you want to.
It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right.
I'm
sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering Prothean's true fate.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to process all this.
it's
Still,
pretty
it would
far
not
from
hurt to be examined by a
Stockholm.
medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
I can actually let me give you a link. How do you? There we go, and then we do. It's like how do you say it? Stockholm is very far north of where I live. I can send you. There we go. I'm gonna screenshot the effective. Again, like
We can talk again.
I know,
after you see the doctor.
like
The rest of you,
loud
dismissed.
noises or sounds and
Patch it through to the council.
like and work well under pressure and
Patch him through,
so.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander.
But you
I
know,
understand Dr.
I
Stone is
can.
on the Normandy.
I probably shouldn't talk on this cutscene. But I can go shopping, I can go outside, I can play football, I can play bowling, I can like train my muscles, I can do everything like that, like normally. I have heard that like kids that are born with this diagnose, I guess, don't really survive. So I guess I must be lucky.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow
Yeah,
Saren to kill her.
thank you.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay, should I do the asteroid now? Yeah. For Pharaohs.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Okay.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room. Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay, so yeah. Fine. Joker. No, run away. Oh yeah, I like Mass Effect 1 the most. Because it sets up like the whole like universe in a very interesting way. And
Commander Shepard, We've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
The whole like set pieces, the characters, and yeah, it's really good. And like, for example, that mission on Novaria, actually start, you know, like talk and so on, but you shoot guys afterwards. But it's like it has a good pace. Yeah. And like, yeah, the second one is really like, it likes double Mass Effect 1, but then the gameplay is mostly like, go do this thing, shoot like 40 bad guys, and then like it's more of like, I guess, Division. Hold on, have my camera oh, sorry. I accidentally pressed the pause screen. There we go. Yeah, and at least my opinion on the third one is they combined the second and the first one.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Huh?
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
But I think the Council is a bunch of cowards that just like... Yeah, sure, they have all the politics and so on, but like... It is like real politics anyway, like... They say this, they say that, but... Does it do any difference? Yeah, maybe, like in a few years, but it's like, yeah. But I like the like reflection my war has on like that kind of topic. What are you laughing at? I like you too. And no, I haven't tried Dragon Age, but I should maybe someday.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet.
I'll look into it.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
What was that? It's like the organization is more diverse in the gameplay system and so on, and it's not the same as like in Mass Effect. I think the Mako, I read that they fixed the Mako in a bunch of quality of life purposes in the Legendary Edition. But yeah, the planets are really cool. Indeed.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Hackett. I guess like it's something about his voice that is like so good. But then you have like Keith Davids, this Arbiter in Halo.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons
And he
and
does
technology fire simulations.
Captain Anderson
One of the
in those
VIs we use
games.
to simulate enemy tactics in the
Or
drills
in Mass
is
Effect,
no
I
longer
should say.
responsible for override commands. It's gone rogue.
Yeah, the music is yeah, I think it's up there with like Final Fantasy 3 or 6 here in Europe. Like is something about that, you know, touch, I guess you could say.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
Oh, you mean
Keith Davids? Strategy is still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Yeah. And now Keith Davids is back on Bungie doing Commander Zavala in Destiny 2 because Lance Reddick unfortunately passed away.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you.
Oh, you mean those small cowards?
You're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Well, yeah, I think like, yeah, it's a really like top-notch voice acting, and I think Mass Effect takes finish from Star Trek. I've seen like 11 episodes of Star Trek Discovery, so maybe I shouldn't like say anything about like how it all like develops. Yeah. Is this the moon mission? I don't know. It's an asteroid. Oh. Like, press A, no, you actually have to. Maybe I should. Like, maybe I should talk to them before I like, do the missions, but...
At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Oops.
Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I you're hearing this.
Is that the torch? Is that the giant laser beam?
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
How many are you? This is good. Oh, hello.
Batarians.
Check! Check!
Oh, so here is Liaras. Okay.
Target down.
What? Regenerating Okay. That was easy. All. am to leave my friend. Yeah, take care. Bye to you too. See you when I see you.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
My shields took the hit. No damage done. I'm with the Alliance. Commander Shepard.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice community.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Okay.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, there were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably...
Time's running short.
I think I'll make myself...
Okay. That's wrong. To go on. kind of like going on much more comfortable with a Mako. There's a question mark on there. It's one there.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
In the meantime, just keep doing.
I think there's those mines, whatever they are.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I thought I should have started. No! Oh. That's what, okay. There's nowhere to go.
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. If I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing.
Ground penetrating radar
I know, but how are we going to get those targets? Let's get over and you. Damn. Oh, be careful. Be careful.
Penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot. Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Okay, but how always this? Must be like sneak around them. I don't really know what to do here. Let's just try to crap.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I'm hungry. Can you do a command like give him this food? And this might not be the smartest solution, but it's no. Oh crap. But I'm not doing. Come on. Can I go? No. Oh. Yeah, I see. Save. I said save. Also everywhere. No. You saw it. Like, how the absolute effing hell are you supposed to do to survive? I mean, da, 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 da. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Just try with you. Or do you blow up? No? You don't. Huh. That's weird. My companions don't blow. No. I mean, they don't blow. Interesting. What? I'm sorry, what? Those that blow up? And they have some kind of sensor. Oh, but crap. I can't fly now. Do you have to go around? Thank you, Bodywater. No, you only need to be creative. Save. good. It's good. And you got to be kidding. I could assign this mission. My grandpa did, obviously. There I have the map of this. But wait, hold on. Okay. But how do you not get killed? I don't really get it. Yeah, like is it because of the camera? Oh no. Come on. You are just being annoying right now. I'm not. Oh damn. Sorry. Mission more. Go. Oh. What the ouch. Biotic or something? my Discord if he wants to. He has his work to take blood samples. Where is she? I think Sugar is. Cast. Yes, there we go. Talk.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Little Kinnish? No.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask her again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Secret. Huh. Yes, we are safe. Even simple enough.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Where are you?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. Can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock will be dead before you get off the asteroid.
I hope you're right. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Main facility. Okay. Like parents. I'm confusing. Well, you get used to it. Wait, okay, nice voice actors. Again, the map music. Yes. have to be. How? Then next to her, my right, yes. Maybe Pharaoh. Okay. Let's come back here. Might recruit what? No, I did not. What are you talking about? I think it's this way.
Take cover!
Cover far enough. Okay, squad. Searching it. My rifle's locked. I think that was very used. Equipment. Can I? Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. That's a free. That's a better hint. And then they like got this away because it was kind of shit too. And they have those armored clips, yeah. Advanced barrier. Okay, cool. Cool. Destination. Nice helmet.
The
Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
It's pretty cool how you
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy. In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skillian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfin, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kaje, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language. The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds, even though these worlds were already inhabited. The Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy. but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy. After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious. The Citadel.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. We were left. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? You got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Kill them all.
Wow. Ouch.
Is that all right?
Forget it. Can you tell if the asteroid's stable?
You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There were hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Yes, Balak gets away. But does that really matter? Terra Nova is safe. Kate and her crew are safe. You're safe. Meantime, Balak's lost his followers, he's lost a lot of material, and he didn't accomplish anything. I think we won here, Simon.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah. I guess it'll be a lot. Shepard, thank you for my I don't think I'll stick around, though. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it tonight. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take
the medium armor sounds like a good bet.
I hope you get good use out of it.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Okay.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least, Aaron died in a place he loved. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you again, Commander. You've done more than you know.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
Okay. Now, to know. Wait, let's go. let's find a way out of here. Transmission tower. I thought so.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make... At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
And there, space racist.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein. Engines, sensors, weapons...
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to humanity. We
the
have to
hell?
learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. As noble as the council members say now,
No, we
if their
kind of
backs are
think I
against the
know.
wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist... Look, it's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Oh, I think I die. Yes. Bro. Just no.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first...
I hope I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I expect you to keep your family
Aye,
home.
Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Not racist, not really. Oh, I will put that on your code list.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive... I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most... I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource, but we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I want to talk about something else.
No problem. What do you want to talk about?
I should go.
1, 2, 3.
See you later.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Please. Oh no, we should add a command actually. Well. No, okay. let's do this then. 3 in. There we go. What should work?
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm gonna talk to like Niara. Wait. Since she wherever the doctor is. So
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, yeah, you can have secret. Like, why? Why so dirty? Do 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 do. Update. There's beacons. Okay. First. One train. Oh, you can, okay. Interesting. Let's go. Saved. And yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Now that's Shinarful for the follow. And we'll probably see you tomorrow.